Lisa, and I want to show you some fun that you can have with dots, specifically math activities that you can do with dots. So this is the first one. To prepare it, you need a longer piece of paper than a regular white piece. So I am taking a piece of paper, I fold it in half, and then I'm going to glue the edges together so that we have this. Now the next step, you might need help from mommy or daddy or a big brother or sister to do it. What I need you to do is make dots. And you're going to make dots in the middle about 1.5 inches apart, just like I'm doing here. Okay, you're just going to go across the page and make dots, just like I did. Okay, so I made a couple of rows with dots just to show you some ideas. The trick to this activity is I want you to make a pattern by connecting the dots. Now you're all used to patterning because you've been patterning all year in kindergarten, and a lot of you know patterns like blue, red, or blue, red, or you can use shapes or you can use colors, whatever you want, or numbers. So the trick is you have to figure out a way to connect these dots in a pattern. So I'm going to show you one way, just using one color. Watch what I do. So if you look at that pattern, I made a V, I connected the dots, I made a hump and a line. V, hump, line. What would come next? You got it. V, hump, line. So now I have made a pattern using one color but connecting the dots. Okay, let's see if you can do something else. You can try it with letters, you could try it with numbers, you could try it with colors. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to make, let's see. Okay, can you guess what I'm going to do next? I did T, and I'm doing an O, and the last one is W. I also did it with colors. So I did green, magenta, purple, green, magenta, purple. So what would come next after the W? I'm sure you're all yelling T, and that would be right. And now what comes next? But the magenta circle, and then the W. I actually made a mistake here. The circle should have been a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Now, so that was with only letters. So let's see, what can we do with a number? Let's see if we could figure it out. Okay, I have all these markers. See, I'm making a 5. And let's try a 7. And now I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to make a shape. So if I can just get this off, I'll make a squiggly line in between. So now I'm going to do the 5, the 7, and a squiggly line right over here. Now, what I want to show you, for you to be careful, is that you can make a pattern using shapes and colors, but the trick to this one is that you have to use the dots. You do something that connects both dots. So for example, I could do this, 6 and 8 and 9 and 6 and 8 and 9, but I haven't connected the dots like I did over here. So for you to do it, you have to come up with something. I've had kids drawing pictures, flowers, suns, whatever it is that you want. You can make 2, 3, whatever you want to make, and make different patterns. Take a picture. I'd love to see them. You could send them to your teacher, and you can show me how you make a pattern by connecting the dots. Hi everyone, I want to show you another game that you can do with dots. This was a game that I learned when I was a little girl, and I used to play it with my sisters and my brother, and it's called Dots. And my parents taught me the game. And this is my son Gav, who you've heard before, and he's going to play the game with me. So the trick to this is you take a piece of white paper and you make dots. And it should be the same number going across and the same number going down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just continue making the rows. Now this is a really simple game. We each take turns making a line connecting 2 dots. But eventually we're going to run out of dots, and the person who finishes off a square gets to put their initial in the square and then do one more line. Whoever has the most number of boxes at the end wins the game. The best way to learn how to do this is just to show you. So you want to go first? Go ahead, Gav.
Sure.
Now Gav needs to be careful, because if he does a line there, I could finish that box, but we're not going to get there yet. So we're just making lines. You can go up and down or across, whichever one you want to do. And you have to think about it, because already he's beginning to think, he doesn't want to give me a box. Okay, we're getting to a point now where somebody's going to end up getting a box. See, he's looking. He doesn't want to give me, oh, look what he did. He gave me, so now I'm making a box, and I'm putting my initial in. But I always have to go again after I make a box. Okay, your turn.
You were gonna win this one, I think.
I don't know. You're going to see what happens after a while. Oh, look what he did. He gave me a box. And now I have to make a line. I'm going to go there. You're going to see what happens, because after a while, lots of boxes start happening. Okay, Gav, you gave me a box, but I got to go again, and there's another box. But now I have to make a line somewhere, and where am I going to go? I'll go there. Okay, your turn. You can make a box.
I can make a box, that's right.
Put a G in. Now you get to go again.
I can make another box.
That's right.
And
that's
then
right.
I can go again.
That's right. You made another box. I don't know if you're going to win. You could make another line. And now you have to make a line. Ah, look at that. You made another box.
Okay. And now I have one more line to make,
Yes, you have to make one more line.
which is gonna give you another box.
Maybe, but we'll see. Go ahead. Okay, he's right. So I'm going to make the line across, made a box. Made the line across, made a box, but now I have to make a line. I'm going to go there. Let's see what happens.
I get a box. I get another box. Then I get another box. And
You
then
have to make a line.
I have to make a line. Which means you're gonna get another box.
That's true. So I get a box that way. I get a box that way. I get a box that way. Okay, I'll make that one. Go ahead, Gov.
Then I get that box right there. Then I get this box right here. And then I get this box right here.
And now you have to make a line.
I see.
Okay, make a line. Make a line. I get another, ooh. Oh, right there, I'll do it. And then there. So now let's count up. How many G's did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so 11 G's. Break 11. And then now let's count the A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 A's. Who won?
You won.
Woo!